Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Please, if this is your first time here, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and please turn on the bell icon beside it before you go. Thank you so much. So the last update about JODHA and AKBAR was how Jalal got the title of AKBAR, and Maham Anga went to a secret cave and she realized that someone put mark on the cave. So that means someone has already gotten there. And a new villain stood up against Jalal, and her name is Makshushak, and she is Jalal's stepmother. That was the last update. Let's continue from there. Makshushak comes to a court of Kabul and she asks whether all the betrayers are in their hands, and our minister informs her that some betrayers are not caught yet and they have to work for it. Makshushak says that she wants result, and if the minister cannot give her the betrayer's head, then the minister should give her his own head in return, because she have one rule, and it is to save time and place the heads of her betrayers in the market so that everybody can see the result of betraying her. Makshushak calls Tajirberg, who happens to be a right-hand man, and says that she wants to talk to him alone, and Tajirberg asks Makshushak to order him. Makshushak says that nobody can say that Berg doesn't have eyes, and Berg says that it is said that after losing eyes, one gets another strong senses, and this palace is his house, and he knows each and everything about the palace. Makshushak says that Berg wanted to tell her something about Agra, and Berg says yes, their informant has sent letter that it is time for war. Makshushak says very well, because she was waiting for this and their informant did her work. Now it is her time, and a flashback shows that Shehnaz was in Makshushak's palace, and Shehnaz says that she is sure that her mother is in Jalal's prison and she will find her mother, then she would need Makshushak's help. Makshushak says that Shehnaz is Chand's daughter and Chand was close to her, so she will do whatever she can for Shehnaz. Shehnaz says that can Makshushak go against Jalal, because Kabul is also Jalal's state, and Makshushak shouted and says that Shehnaz should remember one thing, that in Kabul it is only her orders that are followed, and do Shehnaz have doubt about it? Shehnaz says that if she had doubt, then she wouldn't have come here, and Makshushak says good, Shehnaz can go and find her mother, and at the right time, she would help Shehnaz, and the flashback ends. Makshushak says that she is helping Shehnaz to get what she personally wants, and she will give her shoulder to Shehnaz and help her, but at the end, she will hunt Shehnaz. Makshushak says that Shehnaz is right, that Jalal doesn't deserve the throne, but Shehnaz will not get the throne either, because at the end, she, Makshushak, will be sitting on the throne. AKBAR tells Jalal that Maham has full control in the state where he was sent to, and Mirza Hakim sees JODHA and Rahim gossiping in the garden, and Jalal just keeps looking at JODHA, not listening to AKBAR. Hakim says that can he talk to Jalal alone, and AKBAR leaves. Hakim asks Jalal if he should call JODHA here, and Jalal asks that why, and why did Hakim send AKBAR out, and Hakim says that because Jalal was just looking at JODHA. Jalal says that it is nothing like that, but Hakim says that he can see it in Jalal's eyes, that Jalal loved JODHA a lot. Jalal says that it is true and there was a time when he had no heart, but suddenly he realized that he have a heart and his heart loves JODHA, and his heart and love is indebted to JODHA. Hakim says that Jalal became a poet all because of JODHA, and should they tell this to JODHA, and Hakim goes to JODHA. Jalal runs behind Hakim to stop him, but Hakim comes to JODHA and greets her. JODHA says that Hakim came to her after a long time, and Hakim says that JODHA can complain to Jalal about it. Jalal comes there and thinks that Hakim had already told JODHA everything, and Jalal says that it was not his fault. JODHA says that it was Jalal's fault, and Jalal says that he just said to Hakim that he loved JODHA a lot, and JODHA blushed. Hakim says that he should leave now, and Jalal says that Hakim should have left a long ago, and Hakim leaves there smiling. Jalal says to JODHA that he is sorry on behalf of Hakim, because Hakim was just joking. JODHA says that there is no need because she did not feel bad about it. Jalal says that Hakim is not his real brother, but Hakim loves him more than a real brother would have, and JODHA asks that what do Jalal mean, and Jalal says that Mirza Hakim is the son of his stepmother Makshushak, who is in Kabul. In Kabul, Makshushak says to Berg that what she wants would happen now, and she will put the throne from Jalal, that Jalal would not know what has befallen him. Berg drags someone listening to their conversation and says that the person was sent by the enemies to listen to their conversations. Makshushak puts sword on the person's neck and says that Berg was the one that caught her, so Berg should decide her fate, and Makshushak leaves and Berg kills the person by strangling the person to death. Maham Anga was going through the jungle and she sees dupatta tied to a tree and says that a lady was following her and the lady made some marks to know the way to her secret place. And who is this lady? And the lady knows about Chand. Shehnaz thinks that she is sorry mom because she couldn't meet her today, but she has already made marks in the jungle to her mother's way and she will soon get her mother out of distress. Rukaya comes to Jalal and congratulates him for getting the name of Akbar, and Rukaya asks Jalal that what should she call Jalal from now on. Jalal remembered how JODHA wrote Akbar on the paper and how he made JODHA say his name out. And Jalal says that he thinks that Rukaya should get used to his new name. And Rukaya says that she will feel proud calling Jalal the new name. Rukaya sees paper on which JODHA wrote Akbar, and Rukaya says that it is beautiful, and that must be what the common men gifted Jalal. But Jalal says no, because it was JODHA that wrote the name on the paper for him. Rukaya says oh, and Jalal says that it is not about writing only, but about the feelings that made JODHA write the name, so that was why he coated the paper with gold, so that it will be preserved. Rukaya says that it is good, but she has some work, so she will leave. And Rukaya looks at Jalal, who keeps looking at the paper with happy face. And Rukaya thinks that JODHA wrote a word for Jalal, and it became so important for Jalal. Shehnaz was going somewhere, and Maham Anga sees her and says that what is this mad girl doing here, and what is she up to? And Maham Anga follows Shehnaz. Shehnaz comes to the jungle and tries to trace the marks that she placed on the trees, but she couldn't find them there. And Maham Anga saying Shehnaz while hiding behind the tree. Shehnaz says that where is that dupatta mark and how did it go from the tree? In the palace, Jalal calls the family and says that he thought that it'd been a while since they last had meena bazaar. And Amida says that what has Jalal thought about this meena bazaar? Jalal says that he had thought about something different, and this time, only his special wives, that is Salima, Rukaya and JODHA, will put stores in meena bazaar, and they will gift him something that is related to his new name, Akbar. Rukaya says that it is a good idea, but this time, they should be given time to make arrangements for new things. In the jungle, Shehnaz thinks that who removed her marks, and the person came to know that she knows about the place. Maham Anga thinks that she was right, that Shehnaz was not mad, and she was just pretending. But why did Shehnaz want to go to her secret place? Shehnaz thinks that the person that removed her mark must have come to know that she is not mad, so now she is in danger. Maham Anga thinks that why did Shehnaz wants to go to her secret place, and the Shehnaz came with JODHA, and if so, that means that JODHA knows about her secret place, and she sent Shehnaz to go there, and the JODHA knows about Chand, or maybe JODHA knows that there are some secrets there, so she has to find out whether Shehnaz is with JODHA or not. At the palace, a maid comes to Shehnaz and says that Maham Anga has called her. Shehnaz was confused and she decided to go to Maham Anga. Shehnaz comes to Maham Anga and pretends like a mad person as usual, and she says that are they going somewhere? Maham Anga says that Shehnaz do good drama, and Shehnaz says yes, she is good at doing drama acting. Maham Anga looks at Shehnaz and says that she used to think that since Shehnaz have a good face, then why the need to do the acting of a mad girl? Shehnaz says that she is not liking it here, and she is going to JODHA. Maham Anga owes Shehnaz and says that she should shut up and enough of her drama. So now Shehnaz should bring her real face to her because she wants to know why Shehnaz is doing this drama of being mad when Shehnaz is clearly not mad. Maham Anga says that she knows that Shehnaz will not open her mouth easily. So when Jalal asks Shehnaz this question, then what will Shehnaz say? Shehnaz says that why would she say anything to Jalal, and what did she do? And Maham Anga says okay, so Shehnaz should let them go to Jalal now. Shehnaz realized that she has been caught, and Shehnaz stopped acting and says in a sane tone that she knows that Maham Anga will not take her to Jalal, and Maham Anga smirks and looks at Shehnaz. Maham Anga says to Shehnaz that wow, Shehnaz accepted that she is not mad, so now Shehnaz should tell her why she came to the palace pretending to be mad. Shehnaz says that why is Maham Anga after her? Maham Anga says that she saw Shehnaz going out of the palace in the night, so she have to find out where she was going to, being the chief minister that she is. So Shehnaz should tell her what she is up to. Shehnaz says that she came here to find her mother because Jalal has put her mother in the prison and she knows where she is. Maham Anga thinks that this means that Shehnaz is Chand's daughter, whose real name is Nigga, and Chand's relative is alive, and she thinks that Jalal is a culprit keeping her mother captive. Wow. Maham Anga says that why would Jalal kidnap Shehnaz's mother, and Shehnaz says that she is saying the truth. Maham Anga makes Shehnaz sit and asks that who is Shehnaz's mother. Shehnaz says that she is the daughter of Chand and she is not lying, and Jalal has put her mother in the prison and her mother is in a very bad state. Maham Anga thinks that this means that Shehnaz has met Chand, and Maham Anga asks Shehnaz that where is Chand. Shehnaz tells Maham Anga that there is a secret place in the jungle and she went there and marked the place, but it was removed. Maham Anga says that why would Jalal kidnap Shehnaz's mother, and what is Jalal's enmity with Shehnaz's mother? Shehnaz says that Chand is Humayun's wife and she is her daughter and her real name is Niga, and Humayun gave a letter to Chand which says that she would be the owner of the throne, and also only her mother knows the way to the treasure. Maham Anga started acting and says to Shehnaz that she is just a maid to Shehnaz and Shehnaz should please forgive her if she has wronged her. Shehnaz says that she knows that Maham Anga will not help her because Maham Anga is also a mother to Jalal. Maham Anga says that Jalal has forgotten about everything that she did for him, and if Humayun wanted Shehnaz to be the queen of the throne, then she would help Shehnaz in achieving her goals. And Shehnaz was happy and she thanks Maham Anga, and Maham Anga thinks in her mind that her fate is good and now she will get the treasure. All the wives were sad that they will not participate in the Meena bazaar, and Ruqayyah comes there and asks them that what happened. The wife says that this is their only chance to converse with Jalal, and now it is also snatched from them. Ruqayyah says that they should not be sad, and she promised that she will take all their help in choosing gift for Jalal, and they will all come to Meena bazaar. One wife says that Ruqayyah will win, but another wife says that JODHA is no less because JODHA always comes with new ideas. And Ruqayyah says that if the wives want to talk about JODHA, then they should go to her, and Ruqayyah fumes in anger and goes out of the room. JODHA was not happy, and JODHA says to Moti that Jalal said that there will be Meena bazaar. Shehnaz comes there and says, wow, they are going to the market, and Moti says no. Every year, Meena bazaar is set in the palace, and Shehnaz says, wow. This means that all the wives will put stores up and they will enjoy. JODHA says no because this time Jalal wants that only his 3 special wives will put stores up, and she is thinking that all the wives must be feeling bad because they wait for Meena bazaar every year, and Moti agrees. JODHA says that she should talk to Jalal regarding this, and Shehnaz says that why did JODHA not talk to Jalal when he told them about the Meena bazaar? JODHA says that Salima, Ruqayyah and Amida were there and they would have felt bad, but now she will talk to Jalal alone. Jalal was lying on the bed and the soldier comes there and tells Jalal that JODHA has come. Jalal says that the soldier should send JODHA in, and JODHA comes in and greets Jalal, and JODHA only keeps looking at Jalal. Jalal says that the JODHA only came at this time just to greet him when he was sleeping, and JODHA says that she came in only after asking the soldier. Jalal says that the soldier told him that JODHA has some important work, and JODHA says that nothing much important. Jalal says that it's JODHA only finding a reason to come to him, and JODHA says that it is nothing like that because Jalal is her husband and she doesn't have to have any reason before coming to her husband. And Jalal says that then, why did JODHA not spend time with him these days? And is it that JODHA doesn't like him? JODHA says that she really liked to be with Jalal, but Jalal is a king and she cannot disturb Jalal all the time because Jalal have to take time out for politics, management, people, family and harem. Jalal says that in all days, he doesn't find enough time to spend with the person with whom he can spend his whole life with, and JODHA knows that he announced the Meena bazaar only to spend time with his wives. JODHA says that she knows, but the Meena bazaar happening behind the other wives is not good because they all waited the whole year just to give Jalal gifts and just to talk to Jalal. Jalal says yes, and that was why he announced Meena bazaar, so that they don't think that he ignored them because he has to fulfill his duties, but he doesn't have the right to fulfill his wishes. JODHA says that Jalal have the right to fulfill his wishes, and Jalal says that if so, then JODHA should stay with him tonight, but JODHA says no because she have to prepare for Meena bazaar. Jalal stops JODHA, and JODHA says that Jalal is stubborn and clever, and Jalal says thanks to JODHA, but when a wife is like this, then the husband have to be clever, and JODHA says that she have to go and she leaves while Jalal smiles. Beg says to Makshukshak that Makshukshak seems worried. Makshukshak says that Beg cannot see but feel everything, and Makshukshak says that she is tired ruling Kabul all alone, so she wants to rule the Hindustans and she wants to ruin Jalal now, and Beg says that who is stopping Makshukshak from doing that? Makshishak says that Gani Khan, who is Beg's nephew and Monim Khan's son, is the one stopping her because Gani Khan is a representative of Jalal here and he is loyal to Jalal. Beg says that Makshishak should leave Gani on aim and think about the force against Jalal. Makshishak says that from where will she arrange force against Jalal, and Beg smiles. Makshishak says so Beg has found the way, so Beg should tell her. Beg says that Haida Jassim would help them because Ada has a lot of force. Makshishak says that why will Ada fight against Jalal? And Beg says that because Makshishak will be with Ada and Makshishak will be Ada's support and Ada will belong to Makshishak. Makshishak says that what about Ada's loyalty to them, and Beg says that relationship gives loyalty and marriage, and one marriage will write Ada's loyalty to Makshishak because history has witnessed it before, that relationships are made for politics. Makshishak's daughter comes there calling Makshishak mother, and Makshishak says that giving one relationship and getting the throne is not a bad idea, and Makshishak scolds her daughter that she came late. Makshishak says that she wants her daughter to use her beauty and win the heart of one king, but Makshishak's daughter says no and she cannot. Makshishak throws her daughter on the floor, but Beg asks Makshishak to let her daughter go because they have some other work to do and they have to send letter about the relationship as well, and Makshishak smacks. In the palace, all the wives were with Ruqayya, and Ruqayya says that they should not worry because they will all be given something along with the gift for Jalal. One wife suggests that they should give Jalal a throne which has gold and diamond on it, and Ruqayya says that it is a good idea, but she has thought about something else this time. The wives ask that what will Ruqayya give Jalal, but Ruqayya says that they should not talk too much and she will need their help. Ruqayya shows them sword and says that she will give one sword to Jalal, and the wife asks that why. Ruqayya says that what is better than a sword for a warrior, and one wife says that what kind of gift is this, but Ruqayya says that they should have patience because her gift has something special. JODHA was worried and Moti asked JODHA to calm down and think on what she will give to Jalal. JODHA says that she doesn't know what to give, and Zakira says that it is difficult, but JODHA have to decide because only one day is left, and JODHA thinks. Salima was with Amida and Gigi Anga, and Gigi asked that as Salima decided on what she will give to Jalal. Salima says not yet, because it is not difficult to decide about gift, but it is about the most special gift, and she has to think of what to say while giving the gift. Amida says that they cannot doubt Salima's intelligence, and she knows that Salima will give the best gift to Jalal. Salima says that it is not about the best gift because she just wants to give something that Jalal will like, and she wants JODHA to win, so she will give gift to Jalal as a friend, not because he is a king. In JODHA's room, Moti says that why is JODHA worried because JODHA always gives Jalal the best gift, and this time JODHA would win again. Moti says that JODHA should give something that shows love and that will make Jalal get drawn in love. JODHA says that Moti should not tease her at this time. Zakira says that whatever JODHA give, then she knows that Jalal will like it. JODHA says no, because Jalal is not lenient while deciding the winner, and also, it is not about the gift, but about the feeling behind the gift that always matters to Jalal most. Moti says wow, so JODHA even knows how Jalal think, and JODHA says yes, she has spent 1 year with Jalal, so she knows Jalal very well. JODHA says that Jalal wants a gift related to the title that the people gave to him. Moti says good idea, then JODHA can give Jalal dress with gold, but JODHA says no. Zakira says that JODHA should give Jalal golden shoes, but JODHA says no. Shehnaz says that what better gift is more than a royal turban for a king, and Moti says no, but JODHA thinks and says that she should make some crown that gives the message that two religions are united, and this is a good idea, and thanks to Shehnaz. JODHA asks Zakira to help her with the crown, and Shehnaz smacks and says that this crown would destroy Jalal soon. Alright, thank you so much for watching till the end. If you like the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it. Don't forget to comment. I will see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.